Welcome back, nail crew. Welcome back, nail crew. So I have some Model-Ones acrylic. This is color number 15. It is black. It is the most pigmented acrylic that I can find right now. And then I'm also going to be using the Model-Ones monomer. This is their slow setting monomer. And if you guys missed it, I do have a video where I tested all 3 of their monomers. So if anyone's interested, I'll leave the link to that video in the description box. So today, you guys, this is a nail sister request. So Miss Karen asked me, how do you keep the monomer clean? She wants to know what she's doing wrong. Her monomer just does not stay clean when she's doing acrylic work. Well, Karen, it happens to the best of us. I know that I definitely am guilty of having a dirty monomer dish, and it just looks awful. So I chose black because I figure if I could keep my monomer dish clean when using black acrylic, then you know the technique that I'm going to show you really works. So I got this from Diana, Princess Nails by Diana. She showed me how to do this and I was like, what? Okay, I gotta try it. This is actually my first attempt. I am recording my first attempt at this, but she made it look so easy. I'm like, well, I know I got it. So basically what you want to do is wipe your brush off first before you put it into the DAPPEN dish. That makes sense, right? So you wipe your brush off on the paper towel. Then instead of dipping your entire brush into the DAPPEN dish, you only put the tip of the brush. So I'm going to try to get a good clip for you guys so you can see what I'm doing, but you just dip the tip of the brush into the monomer. When you do that, the bristles are going to soak up the monomer. It'll just be pulled up into the bristles. Once you see that the bristles are full with the monomer, you wipe it off on the paper towel and you just keep repeating that over and over until you get a clean wipe. When you wipe your brush on the paper towel, if it looks relatively clean, then you know that the brush is clean and you could move on to your next color if you were doing a multicolor set. Now for this video, I'm just going to be using black, okay? So I'm not going to cheat and try to like do an ombre or switch into a lighter color. I'm going to try to build a full black nail and not get my monomer dish dirty. Like that is the challenge of this video. So you guys have to watch to the end of the video to see, will my DAPPEN dish remain clear or will it get messy? So you guys can vote now. Let me know what you think. You think that I got it? Give me a thumbs up. Let me know that I'm doing good. Drop this emoji right here. If you think that I'm gonna dirty my dish, then shame on you guys. You gotta have faith in me. But if you think I'm a fail, then put this emoji here, all right? I don't want to see any of the fail emojis. You guys better have faith in me, okay? Thank you very much. So anyway, all right, here we go. Like the nail is almost done, but I kind of just want to keep playing with it. I'm kind of playing like Russian roulette. Like part of me is like, girl, the nail is done. The DAPPEN dish is clean. But the other part of me is like, girl, keep going. Let's see how much we can do. So here we go again, y'all. Here we go again. So I dip the tip of my brush in the monomer. I wait until the belly of the brush or all the bristles were filled with the monomer. I wiped my brush off. It looked relatively clean. And now I'm picking up a bead. But this bead looks too big. So I'm just going to waste it and try my luck again. It's like, ooh, all of that for a wasted bead. Ooh. But I still managed to keep the DAPPEN dish clean, you guys. I'm doing so good. Like the nail is pretty much done at this point and my DAPPEN dish is still clean and I'm so proud of myself. But let's try again. Like I'm gambling. Take me to Vegas, baby. All right, so I'm going to clean up the nail just to make sure it looks relatively good on the form. And then I'm going back in. I'm going back in. Here we go. So same thing, dipping the tip of my brush and my DAPPEN. I'm just so shocked and like amazed at like, yo, you guys, whoever thought that I was going to fail, shame on you. I wish I knew who you were so I could just knock on your door and just give you a hug. sometimes people just need hugs. People are mean because they need a hug. So I would just come give you a hug. Some people just need a hug, you guys. All right, so I'm pretty much done. My brush is a mess. My paper towel is a mess. And I'm going back in the DAPPEN dish. And oh my gosh, you guys. Let's watch that again in slow motion. So, you guys, I started off so good. But when I wiped my brush on the side of the DAPPEN dish, that's when tragedy happened and my DAPPEN dish became contaminated. Oh my gosh, this was not supposed to happen, but the fact that it did happen, I'm going to turn it into a teachable moment and I'm going to show you guys how to clean it up, okay? So here we go. If this happened, all I would do, you guys, is take it out. So the same way that you were just dipping the tip of your brush in the monomer to pick up the clean monomer, put that same brush over the dirty areas in the monomer and try to just soak it up before it spreads and contaminates your entire DAPPEN dish. So I did not want that to happen, you guys. But now that it did, I turned it into a teachable moment and I still kept my DAPPEN dish clean. Yeah, so if you guys voted that I would keep my DAPPEN dish clean, well, yeah, hello. And if you didn't, man, I know you just need a hug, so find your closest friend or neighbor and just get a hug, and I promise you will feel so much better. I promise you will feel so much better. All right, guys, that is a wrap. Thanks for rocking with me till the end. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share so that I can continue to grow. I love you guys so much. Bye.